What's up, everybody? Cecil Lammey here with the 5 things that we learned at the 2018 Reese's Senior Bowl. Number 1, Josh Allen is a gamer, right? During the week of practice, we saw Allen with his struggles, big-time struggles in terms of accuracy, but during the week, his accuracy got better, including and especially when he was throwing touch passes. Then he comes out in the actual Senior Bowl and balls out. Now, just a word of caution, in 12 years of covering the Senior Bowl, the game really doesn't matter as much as the week of practices do, but it is good to see Allen kind of top things off the right way in Mobile. Number 2, Baker Mayfield is an NFL starting caliber quarterback. There were questions about the Heisman Trophy winner in terms of how would he fit in an NFL scheme, how would he look running NFL drills, how would we look dropping back from under center. And what we saw from Baker Mayfield during the week in Mobile is that, 1, he's incredibly willing to learn. He's able to take what he learns and apply it to the field. Something that we saw with Baker Mayfield is that any sort of mistakes that he would make, he would quickly recover from those mistakes and then really not make those type of footwork issues, those type of things again. So Baker Mayfield looks well on his way to be a top 10 pick, most likely, kind of moving up from the 20s now into the teens and perhaps even a number 10 or even higher, as the buzz is the New York Jets have locked into him at number 6 overall. So if you're a Broncos fan and you want Baker Mayfield, you better take him at 5 or he's not going to be there. Number 3, Marcus Davenport is a wrecking ball. This guy is an absolute beast. The University of Texas San Antonio pass rusher measured in not 6'7", Marcus is tall, right? Not 6'7", but almost 6'6" at the weigh-in, and you saw that wingspan and just incredible, knocking down passes left and right during the week of practice. Had a scoop and score for a touchdown in the game at the Senior Bowl there as well. So Marcus Davenport, a guy seen as a top 10 pick, and arguably the best player that we saw in Mobile during the week of practice and also in the game. Number 4, Kalen Ballage. Yeah, D-Mac's favorite guy. But this guy showed really well as a receiver out of the backfield. Now, anyone getting carried away because of the size comparisons and the ability as a receiver, I've heard Le'Veon Bell tossed around as a comparison, that's simply inaccurate. Now, as a runner, he's a guy that's a bit of a glider. It takes a bit of time to get that big body, about 6'2", 230 pounds, to change direction. So he's not that smooth player that a player like Le'Veon Bell is. But Ballage showed the really important ability to be a 3-down back. We know he's a touchdown hog, right? Sorry, Texas Tech, when he scored 8 touchdowns against them a couple of years ago. And also showed really well as that receiver out of the backfield. He is a change of pace guy. He is probably a 3rd or 4th round pick, but another talented body in this group of running backs. Number 5, Deshaun Hamilton. This is a player I saw 2 weeks in a row. First week was at the Shrine game in Tampa, and he balled out. He looked good running routes, good concentration, good burst after catch. And what you're looking for in these drills is suddenness. I think the ability to move with suddenness is very important for these wide receivers, and also you saw with Hamilton that good route running ability. And that was Tampa in the Shrine game. Those are late round prospects mostly. But he got the call up to Mobile last week and did not disappoint. And again, in 12 years of going to this game, I've seen guys like Paul Williams, the old Fresno State receiver, look really good at the Shrine, then go to the Senior Bowl and really struggle. That's something where it's been an issue for players before. It was not an issue for Deshaun Hamilton, who had another outstanding week. Wouldn't be surprised if he snuck into about the 3rd round conversation, maybe late 2nd round conversation. But in a wide receiver class that has a couple of talented guys up at the top, really that next group has some solid players, some strong players that could be nice number 2 wide receivers, even work as a kick returner. And Deshaun Hamilton showed well at the Senior Bowl in Mobile, Alabama. I'm Cecil Lammey for 1043thefan.com. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned and stay frosty.